Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Milwaukee Bucks Jrue Holiday reached a 4-year extension worth up to $160 million. The Milwaukee Bucks and guard Jrue Holiday have reached a 4-year, $135 million extension that includes bonuses that could take the deal to $160 million. Agent Jason Glushin told ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski on Sunday. The deal includes a player option for the fourth year in 2024 to 25, according to Glushin. "I'm a Buck for life," Holiday said in a video posted on the Bucks Twitter account. "Just know that I'm glad to be part of Bucks Nation. Let's do some big things, man. I'm really excited." The move represents the latest step in the Bucks' heavy investment in their trio of Holiday, two-time reigning MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo, and two-time All-Star Chris Middleton as the franchise chase its first NBA title since 1971. Jrue is one of the top guards in the NBA, and we are thrilled to sign him to this extension, Bucks general manager John Horst said in a statement announcing the agreement. "Adding him to our team has made us a better on both ends of the floor. He's an elite defender and an impactful offensive player with the ability to score, shoot, and facilitate." Holiday had a $26.7 million player option remaining for the 2021-22 season as part of the 5-year, $126 million contract he signed with the New Orleans Pelicans in July 2017. Under the terms of this deal, Holiday declines that option but will make more than $30 million next season, with his salary rising each year until his $37 million option for 2024 to 25. "We are grateful for the time we've been able to spend learning about the Bucks organization, our team, and the greater Milwaukee community," Holiday and his wife Lauren Holiday, a former U.S. women's national team player, said in a statement. "We appreciate how John, Coach Bud, and the entire staff, along with our teammates and fans, have supported us since the trade to Milwaukee. We have a special group that wants to put in the work and compete for a championship every year. The Bucks' investment in Holiday, Antetokounmpo, and Middleton, even without incentives, totals $105 million in 2021 to 22, $113 million in 2022 to 23, and will be $120 million in 2023-24 seasons. If Middleton exercises a player option for that season, Holiday, who's 30, is averaging 17 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals this year in his first season with the Bucks. He ranks second in the league in steals per game. The only other NBA players averaging at least 16 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals this season are Miami's Jimmy Butler, Denver's Nikola Jokic, and Toronto's Fred VanVleet. Milwaukee paid a heavy price to acquire Holiday in the offseason as it attempted to strengthen the team in hopes of getting a long-term commitment from Antetokounmpo, who signed a 5-year Supermax extension worth $228 million in December. The Bucks gave up guards Eric Bledsoe and George Hill, first-round draft choice R.J. Hampton, and 2 future first-round picks as part of the 4-team trade. They also acquired second-round pick Sam Merrill and gave New Orleans the right to swap 2 future first-round picks as part of the deal. Milwaukee posted the NBA's best regular season record each of the past 2 seasons, but lost in the Eastern Conference Finals in 2019 and in the second round of the playoffs last year. Entering Sunday, Milwaukee was 2 games behind Philadelphia and Brooklyn in the East standings. This extension comes at a time when Holiday is playing his best basketball of the season. The 6'3" guard has scored at least 22 points in each of his past 4 games. He had 33 points, 11 assists, and 7 rebounds Saturday as the Bucks won 129 to 128 at Sacramento without Antetokounmpo, who sat out with a sore left knee. And congratulations, man. Jrue Holiday, I've been a fan of his since he was in Philadelphia when they called him the JRUTH. This is a big deal, man. If you've been watching the Bucks, which I have, they have looked a whole lot better without Eric Bledsoe, because Eric Bledsoe, he's not. His game has digressed so much. It's a travesty to watch him. And what Jrue brings is defense, and he's a floor general. Jrue Holiday knows how to get the ball to people who need the ball in their hand. And a lot of people are going to look at it like, oh man, this is a lot of money for him. You know, Giannis needs to stack it. Giannis don't need to stack nothing. See, this is why basketball used to be basketball. You win with the team you got. You know, it's we have to get tired of all of this. This is the old school way of doing things. And it is. This is the old school way of doing things. This is the old school way of showing, look, we're going to win, you know, with a superstar, a star, and role players. Jrue Holiday to me is the star. Middleton is a role player. If Middleton plays his role, give the ball to Jrue down the stretch, they'll be fine. When Jrue has the ball in his hands down the stretch, Milwaukee has been dangerous. They've been very tough to beat. They've been very tough to slow down. Brook Lopez has played a lot better. And him and Jrue have been running a lot more pick and rolls down low. And Brook, of course, he's still going to shoot his threes. But the guys who need to step up is going to have to come down to Connaughton and DiVincenzo. If those guys step up, that would be a big plus for them because it's about your role players, man, when the playoffs start. If you can carry your role players on the road as well as them playing at home, you'll be fine. You will be fine. So basically, you know, it's this is a great deal for Milwaukee. Milwaukee is going to, they've been playing better each year. In each game, they've been great. I mean, they just have to close. If Milwaukee can close, I believe they can win it all. Now, everything is stacked against them because they're a small market team and nobody really is really looking at them or worried about them. But Giannis down the stretch has been playing good, especially in the fourth quarters. They've been taking it out of his hands a lot, letting him post up, letting him pass from the post, letting him operate in the post, which he should have been doing. Because when Giannis is in the post, he's like 6'11", almost 7 feet. The guy is long. He's a freak of nature. He could do a lot of things if he works on that. And he does. Giannis has gotten better each season, but everyone is trying to destroy him. Like, man, he need to be this guy. And it's like, listen, he don't have the league behind him like LeBrownies does. He don't get the same calls LeBrownie does. LeBrownie runs people over. It's not a foul. But when he does it, it's an offensive foul. The league doesn't respect Giannis. They like him, but they just don't respect him. They can like you, but not respect you. So the thing I'm trying to say is this. Jrue Holiday was a great pickup for them. He'll bring he'll help that team grow, and he'll take a lot of pressure off of Middleton and them, because when he was out, I think he had COVID, I believe, COVID protocol, whatever they calling it. He still was playing effective. And when the playoffs start, they're going to be getting people with COVID protocols. They're going to be sending them home during the playoffs to try to help the Brownies win as much as possible. Watch what I tell you. They're going to be sitting some stars out talking about COVID protocol. You know, and the Bucks, that's going to be a good matchup. They're going to try to make that versus the Nets. They wanted the Nets and them, but I think the Heat going to get there because the Heat have been impressive of late. So thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you like what you hear, you can donate to the page. Cash at me at the word welcome, the number 2, and then HDIITV. Thank you for listening, and we are out. Deezy.